Welcome back to another video. My name is Gramps, and to everyone watching this, you probably clicked on this video because you read my title and got confused. I bet you think that Brawl Stars is a Wild West game full of action-packed gameplay, and you'd be right, except no, you're wrong. But you are right about the part where I said it was action-packed. Anyway, in this video, I have used facts, Brawl Stars ads, brawler designs, and a few educated guesses to figure out the location of our favorite game. So to start, I decided to knock a few obvious locations off the table. So I decided to get rid of East and Northern United States, Canada, Greenland, Australia, South America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. The reason why I knocked out those places is, for one, in Brawl Stars it doesn't snow. I'm excluding the background of the Christmas lobby screen because it's only a temporary thing that happens. So yeah, if it doesn't snow inside the game, then it can't be in places like Canada, Europe, and Alaska. I also knocked out South America because there are no themes that relate to that. It also wouldn't be Australia and Africa due to the fact that cacti aren't native to those regions, even though cactus have been imported and naturalized in Australia. And Africa does have a cactus species called Rufocilus bachifera, nicknamed the mistletoe cacti, but we never see that cactus in the game at all. Keep in mind the fact that cacti are in the game is one of the major reasons why Brawl Stars is located where I say it is. Now we are left with a couple of options. Our final locations are as followed: Western United States, Southern United States, Mexico, and Central America. From there, we have to do some research to figure out where Brawl Stars is located. And to do that, we have to take a quick look at our main man, Beau. Beau is a Native American brawler that shoots explosive arrows and throws landmines to destroy his opponents. One of the little details on his model shows us a bald eagle head for his hat. Granted, it's a little big, but it is a bald eagle nonetheless. Now, if you don't know what bald eagles are, first of all, you're stupid. Second of all, they are the United States national bird and are found from places far up north in Alaska and down low in northern Mexico. Now, we already explained why Brawl Stars isn't located in places like Alaska or Canada, so we can get rid of the western United States and a large portion of the southern United States and Central America, giving us Arizona and Mexico to work with. The reason why I pull our attention in those two specific locations is that in Brawl Stars there is a lot of Hispanic themes, ranging from a literal calaca mariachi, a luchador, a Hispanic shotgunner, to the Hispanic pottery that shows up in some bounty maps that we fire our shots at for no apparent reason. So now we have limited our search quite drastically, but don't think I'm gonna stop there because we are just getting started. To start, in the No Time to Explain ad that Supercell ran on YouTube, multiple times in the video we can see saguaro cacti in the background, and we even see Pogo get impaled by one. Yes, even though when you Google saguaro cacti, you see the generic cactus with 2 or more arms, but saguaro cactus can grow up to 75 to 100 years old and still not have those generic arms that we all know and love. Now back to my main point. Saguaro cacti can only be found in southern Arizona and the Sonoran Desert, which is in Mexico. One of the reasons why cacti can thrive is because of the Sea of Cortez. Keep the Sea of Cortez in mind, it's a surprise tool that will help us later. So that gets rid of all southwest US except Arizona. So now our options are either Arizona or northern Mexico. A few of you may remember the date of June 26, 2019. Oh, you don't? How dare you? This date was important and changed Brawl Stars forever. This date was game-changing because this update brought in tick, second star powers, star points, and new voice lines. This was very big and was overall a great update. One thing that was also pretty nifty was the fact that the new environment, Beachside, came out. We already know that we further our research to Arizona and northern Mexico so we can get rid of Arizona because, Arizona is landlocked. So now we've redacted Arizona off of our list. Now we are left with northern Mexico. Now don't think I'm going to stop here either. I've even furthered my research to figure out where Brawl Stars is set in northern Mexico. Okay, so you know how there are 3 brawlers in the game called Daryl, Tick, and Penny? What do they all have in common? They're all pirates. Now remember when I told you to keep the Sea of Cortez in mind? Well, this is where it comes into play. Let me briefly tell you a little history of the Sea of Cortez. During the late 16th century and early 17th century, Europeans were still in the process of colonizing Mexico. A popular trade route was through the Sea of Cortez. Now before Amazon, people traded their goods through ships. So back in ye old days, when people transported their goods through boats, pirates ran rampant and they tried to steal their items. If you do a quick Google Maps research, you can see that the Sonoran Desert borders the Sea of Cortez, making it quite possible that a pirate woman, a robot barrel, and a sentient motor could stumble upon the Brawl Stars scene. To help further my theory about the setting of Brawl Stars is your favorite 3v3 game, Gem Grab. In Gem Grab, you grab gems. I know, shocking, this game is amazing. With some quick research, I can confirm that the gems that pop out are amethysts. For example, on the wiki for Gem Grab, it states that you grab crystals, and amethysts are crystals. So doing some more research on where amethyst is located states that amethysts aren't common in the desert and more specifically Mexico, but can still be found there. That got me worrying because I thought that this fact wouldn't be reliable, but something popped into my head. It would make sense for Brawl Stars to be located where amethyst crystals are hard to find because the crystals are rare, giving the brawlers a reason to collect the gems because they would have a monopoly on the rare gems in that area. Furthermore, there are multiple maps in Gem Grab that have similar counterparts in the real world that are near Sonora, Mexico. For example, Crystal Cavern is a real place called the Cave of the Crystals, and Snake Cave is a real place in southern Mexico, nicknamed Bat Cave, which is a cavern infested with serpents and bats that occasionally retreat there, nicknamed Cave of the Hanging Snakes. Now, the reason why it's not just the Sonoran Desert where Brawl Stars is located, but in fact the Sonoran Desert and the Sea of Cortez is because of the Showdown map, which is now turned into the Lone Star map, Island Invasion. I did a little digging and found an island in the Sea of Cortez called Isla Torón that is roughly similar to the actual shape of the map Island Invasion. So to summarize everything, the game Brawl Stars, which we once thought was located in the Wild West of the United States, is located in Sonora, Mexico. But hey, that's just a theory, a Gramps theory. Thanks for watching.